Good morning, Eastminster. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dennis Yarman, and I am the chair of the Personnel Committee. Our function is primarily to develop personnel policies and procedures, to advise on the same, to develop an annual budget for staff compensation, and to be an advocate for our staff. Even though we have a relatively small staff, their output is huge. We are indeed fortunate to have such a valuable and talented group of dedicated individuals. One example of this was the way they responded during the COVID epidemic. Through much planning and hours of work, our beloved church was able to reach out by way of telecommunications. Church services, including Sunday school, continued. Committees were able to continue via Zoom, and we even started a Friday social hour, and this was no small feat. Our staff functions similar to first responders and doctors, 24/7, 365 days a year. If you need them, they're there. As a father, father-in-law, and brother of Presbyterian ministers, I can account for the amount of work and service that goes into church ministry. From a financial standpoint, salaries account for approximately 51% of our overall budget, and no one is getting rich. Our staff have not received a substantial raise in several years, and as such, we are recommending an 8% raise for 2023. This will, of course, be based on income and session approval. As I was preparing for this presentation, I kept thinking about a song from the 80s, "We Are Family." Indeed, we at Eastminster are family, and we take care of each other. We do that by giving our time, our energy, our prayers, and our financial resources. As Caleb said in a recent sermon, stewardship is a responsibility. Responsibility first to God and then to our families. Galatians 6:6 says, "Nevertheless, the one who receives instruction in the Word should share all good things with the instructor." In 6:10, Paul goes on to say, "Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers." During this stewardship season, I ask you to consider all of your responsibilities and options. As chair of the Personnel Committee, I would be remiss if I didn't focus on financial stewardship. The Bible encourages us to tithe, but in reality, God gives us a choice. Not everyone has the ability to tithe. I pray that you will spend some time discerning what level of support you can give, remembering that all we have is from God. I would like to close with Corinthians 9:7. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. Thanks, and have a blessed day.